Hey, this is Chris at Mountain View Ford. I'm closing up the back half of this expedition. We're going to move up here to the front, to the driver's seat. Do a little bit of show and tell up here on the front row. Power seat, PowerPoint running board makes it easy for especially a big guy like me to get in and out of this thing. You got the steering wheel that has the power button over here on the side that allows you to telescope it, tilt it up and down, get it close to you, further away from you, so you're not right up on the steering wheel. Sometimes even a big person like me needs to move their chair forward a little bit to allow more room on the second row. I can also move the pedals further away from me, making the ride position a lot more comfortable. Got 3 possession memory seats. Now I know some people that have back problems or hip problems and that kind of stuff, and they actually have 1 and 2 set for them. And when you go from one to the other, it doesn't really change their driving or riding position. It just moves their weight distribution. So if you got like bad back, bad hip, and you've been on the road for 30 minutes, an hour, I don't know how long some people can go, all you gotta do is reach over and push your other driving position, and it just slightly moves where you're sitting at. Gives you a little bit more comfort, takes a little bit of strain off your back. Nice little feature there. Coming across the dash, you got downhill descent mode, which allows the vehicle to maintain below a certain speed while you're coming down a hill, so you're not riding the brakes. This guy right here, that's parallel parking. This vehicle will actually parallel park itself with electronic power assisted steering. You basically put the vehicle in drive, you go into that mode. It'll look for a spot 20% or larger than the vehicle is itself, and when it does, it'll give you a tone and it'll walk you through the steps. You don't do any of the steering, all you do is just maintain the brake. It'll tell you when to stop, when to put it back in drive, and the parallel park itself. Now you have the automatic engine shut off override button here. This vehicle, and pretty soon on just about every Ford that's going to be out there, the engines are going to shut off when you come to a complete stop. Now don't freak out. What it'll do is when you come to a complete stop with the brake fully engaged, your RPMs will drop to 0, your oil pressure will drop to 0. The radio is going to stay on, your air conditioner, heater, whatever you're using is going to stay on. But as soon as you release any pressure off the brake, it's going to start back up. Now they've put an oversized starter and a larger battery in there to compensate for the extra usage. Ford's been using this feature since 2015. Probably been testing it way longer than that, and I can't say that it's not ever failed, but I can say that I've never heard of anybody having an issue with it. Now what the override button does, if you're in the heavy traffic, like going down around Atlanta, LA, where you're stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, just push this button right here and it'll disengage that mode, so it won't shut the motor off at all, and it just becomes an override just for protection purposes. If the battery voltage drops to a certain level while the engine's shut off, it'll automatically cut back on, and like I said, any pressure released off the pedal, it'll cut back on. Now it's not going to do that while you're towing. Again, just lots of room, beautiful. We'll get some more of the technical features on my next video. Love this guy. It's a nice truck. Again, this is Chris from Mountain View Ford, 2018 Expedition. Have a blessed day.